Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. The green screen's messed up, give me a second. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you all remember how to hide electronics at night without your parents knowing, the re-uploaded version, you should be experienced with this video that's coming up next. As you may remember, we came up with a phone idea last time, phones and iPod, but I saw that under the search terms that come up with my video, I saw how to hide your iPad at night, so I thought, since I said that I'm not going to be doing an iPad video, I'd be doing an iPad and tablet video. This tablet's actually my mom's Kindle. I just stole it off of her because it's the right size for a tablet. So, although I said I'm not going to do it, we're going to do it, so let's jump right into it, guys. So first of all, we're going to start out with the iPad. I'm starting out with the iPad because the iPad's way harder to hide than a simple tablet like a Kindle is. So, I'm only saying that because this is like huge. So, let's get that part done with. First step is to have a bed like mine. I'm pretty sure you all have a bed like mine. So, we're basically going to be following the same method that we followed for the phones, except with a tablet or an iPad. Now, when I say this is harder, it's because it's bigger. So with the iPad, and with the iPod and the iPhone, all you had to do was simply just keep it there. When someone came by, just shut it. But you can't simply do that with an iPad. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. So if you have an iPad like mine, you may have a stand on it. It's a nice Legend of Zelda background. Still, you may have a stand on it. So here's what I recommend doing. First of all, get by the covers. And I'm going to take a quick viewer suggestion. By viewer suggestion, I just mean someone said I should do it, so we're doing it. Here, just press up. This is an older iPad, so. And you turn the brightness all the way down. Now, you should be ready. Now you can follow the same tips that we did with the iPhone. And hold it under the covers like this and just watch it like this under the covers, and when someone comes, just go like that, which would actually work. So it is slightly like it, but that's like a nuisance having this whole like thing here. If anyone does come, you don't have quick enough time. It's like this huge lump here. So what I suggest doing is going like this. Might be uncomfortable to some people, but this way, you can do it like this. Someone comes in, swipe it over like that. Just go, no one know. You can just lay down like that. Keep your hand over it so no one knows. Now if you are going to follow this method like this way you just go, and no one knows. So that's for the iPad version, and I'll show you what the false iPad looks like in a second. So let's get to that. Now if you have an older generation iPad like I do, and you have a case like this, you can simply just, what's a headphone jack? I'm kidding, I don't have a headphone jack on my phone. If you have an older iPad like me, it's way easier to just slip it right out. So I just dropped the iPad. So here's what the iPad looks like without it. Way easier to hide it in the bed. And if you have a black case like I do, you could potentially just do this, and no one would know. Or you could do my advanced trick. So you come over here, have the same thing you did with the iPod. Now you can line it up. Just set it wherever you keep it at night. Someone's going to come in, they're probably not going to notice that you're missing things on the outside here. Heck, you can probably even cover those up with other things so they won't look there. They'll look over here and they'll say, oh look, the iPad's in there. So that's how you pull off the false iPad. Now there's not many tips that I have for the Kindle or any other tablet that you may use, but I came up with some you guys might like, so let's just go cut to that section. So for the Kindle or any other tablet that you might be using, they're a bit smaller than an iPad sometimes, so it should be easier to hide. So unlike the iPad, which is this huge device, unlike the iPad, because of how big it is, you still can use the same method. Here, let me bring you a bit closer. You still can use the same method you did with the iPhone and have it potentially even be better because you can possibly use a stand. I don't know how to work a handle. This isn't even mine. There you go. I made a stand. So you can still follow the same things that you would for an iPhone or an iPod. Someone comes in, just cover it up. It's that easy with this, and I don't really know how to pull off a false Kindle. So I don't know how to pull off a false Kindle. So if you guys come up with that, feel free to go make one yourself. So that's all I have for today for these 2 tips. One with the iPad, one with the, what is this, a Kindle? So yeah, those are all the tips I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later in the next episode of, did I just steal that ending from Jack's Films? No, I didn't. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.